Speaking of Thomas Partey, Adam managed to catch up with him about 48 hours ago, and he spoke about his former La Liga opponent, turned teammate here in Arsenal, in Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, it's difficult, when you play against him. I remember when we play against him, he's so intelligent. He's always quick on the ball. He don't give you a chance to take the ball from him. So it's amazing to have him here. And I hope he have a great season and he's able to help us achieve what we want to achieve.
Singing praises for his teammate there, Thomas Partey, on Martin Odegaard. We saw just a little bit more of the Norwegian here today, Armand. How do you assess the few minutes he's had so far today?
I was quite happy with how he played when he came on. He came on, looked quite lively. He was not scared to ask for the ball. He tried to make things happen. Got the tempo going a bit quicker as well. It was overall a really good cameo from Martin Odegaard. I quite liked it. It's promising for the future.
What do you think is his sort of main contribution in Arsenal then?
What do I think his main contribution would be?
His skills that they could really utilise.
I think he's a typical playmaker. He's got a really good left foot. He can find passes, in between the lines. He's got really good vision, a good eye for a pass, and he's struggled quite a bit since we've started hearing about him all those years ago. But he seemed to have done really well at Real Sociedad. And again, it's another youngster who's not happy to just sit at a club like Real Madrid. He always wants to go out there and show what he can do. So it's promising. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table.
Well, like you say, he's someone that sort of grew up with a lot of limelight at a young age when he had that big move. Since then, he's been moved around quite a bit, learned to different sides. And as a young guy coming up, how do you think he's handled all of that, Stan?
He's handling it very well. It seems like he has been searching for his right place, right club, right opportunity for him. He has moved to Real Madrid at a very early age. He moved away from Real Madrid trying to find his form and his ability and his persona. Then he comes to one of the hardest league in the world, which is the Premier League. But I think today he made a difference since he came on. He was really aware of what's happening around him. He picked up some great passes. He had a great opportunity as well to finish it. So he's a great addition. But to get a young player who haven't had that much experience in that level for a long period of time, you need some experience around him to help him grow. And that's where Arsenal and Mikel Arteta are, where they have to add on more quality, more experience, and players with the winning mentality, which Martin Odegaard can grow and become even stronger.
What do you think he's looking out of his time at Arsenal here? And on his future, at what point does he then become a sort of a household name, I guess, a sort of a big star name in a major club, whether it being Real Madrid or otherwise? I mean, what do you think he's looking out of his time at Arsenal?
He's looking to show how good he is. He's looking to show not just the fan, I think himself as well, that he can do it consistently, because so far he hasn't shown it consistently. He's been in and out. He's been showing a great ability, but to be a top player and to do it at a club like Arsenal or in any other club, you have to do it consistently. Every single week, you have to produce. You have to be able to make the difference, because, like Armand is saying, he's one of these luxury number 10 players, which you have to be talking about assists, goals, what you provide in the final third. That's where Odegaard will see how is he improving and what he's trying to achieve at Arsenal. And this is a success, because you want to be consistent and play as much as he can.
Is there a chance that this could be a long-term move, Armand? I mean, what do you think is in his mind? Is the appeal of returning back to Real Madrid, or do you think the Premier League has a bigger appeal for him?
I think it's all going to depend, Lee, to be honest, how his time at Arsenal goes. If he comes to Arsenal and suddenly starts scoring goals. He starts, taking the team back to where they belong, and he becomes a little bit like what's happened to Emile Smith-Rowe. He might be tempted to stay at Arsenal in the long-term future. This is a question you'd have to ask him, I guess, whether he sees in his future at Real Madrid or not. But I don't see why I don't see why he wouldn't stay at Arsenal if things go well.
Well, one of the worries for Arsenal fans at least, when Martin Odegaard came in, is what would happen with Emile Smith-Rowe if he would play instead of Emile Smith-Rowe or alongside him. We saw both of them together in that midfield. Do you think that's a good midfield partnership to establish, Armand?
If you look from the outside at the qualities of both players, then it's a partnership that could work. It's a partnership that could be fruitful in the future. But obviously, at the moment, it's still very early doors to say whether the partnership would work. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But it's definitely exciting because both players can make things happen, can unlock defenses. So if Mikel manage, and I believe that he has the ability to manage both of them to play together, and form a partnership, then I think it will be very, very good and exciting.